Hi everyone, I'm Mark from Budjee Plan Management, Australia's chirpiest plan manager and your NDIS budget buddy. Welcome to the video today. This is an introduction to our NDIS planning tool. We'll go through exactly what it can do, and I'll show you all the different features of how it all works. So it'll take about 5 minutes to run from beginning to the end. So why would you need the tool? Well, this tool is designed to help you to basically budget your NDIS funds. So you can start looking at what funds you've got and start working out what prices things are going to cost you so that you can start to achieve your goals. You can also look towards your next plan review and start planning with your support coordinator or your NDIS LAC or NDIS planner or just some of your support network towards what you're actually going to need in the next plan review period. So without further ado, I'll just share the screen so that you can see the tool in action, and we'll run you through from beginning to the end of exactly what it can do. So what you can see on the screen in front of you at the moment is basically where you'd start to set your plan up. Now, you can already see that I've entered my name. I've put in a plan number, which you don't have to enter if you don't wish to. I've already chosen whether I'm an adult or a child, because obviously I'm an adult. And I've also already chosen whereabouts I've actually been located. Now, you just put in your suburb so that you can actually work out what kind of category you are living in. And this is really important so that you get the right pricing. Now, you can also then put in your diagnosed disability so that you can just put that in for your report that can be generated later on. Now, the first step when you start to look to plan out your budget for the NDIS or towards your next plan is we always tell people you have to come back to your NDIS goals. So I've already set two up. Basically, you just add a goal by putting in a summary and a bit more detailed description of exactly what your goal is. I've put in I want to be safe at home and I want to increase my independence. Which we can then work towards adding supports towards once we then want to work out how much it's going to cost me to do what I want to achieve. So now that I've set my goals, I can get straight into adding support items. Now, the best way to do this is to go into our pricing wizard. Now, the way this works is that we've got 10 different categories that we've classified the NDIS price guide into so that you can find intuitively exactly the pricing of the code that you need. Now, if I'm looking at the I want to be safe at home goal that I've just set up before, I might be thinking that I need a support worker to help me at home, maybe let's say one afternoon a week. Now, in order to do that, I'd look through my 10 categories and I can see that I've got a support worker category. So I click on support workers and then I start to follow the wizard through. So where do I need my support worker? I need it at home. What kind of level of care do I need? Well, I'll just go with standard level of care today. What kind of a provider am I using? Well, for most of you, it will be not a TTP provider. If you were using TTP, you'd probably know about it. What day of the week do I actually need this support worker for? So if I'm wanting one afternoon each week, well, then obviously I might be looking at it through a weekday and I'm in the daytime because I was looking for it in the afternoon. Now, once you get to the code, it'll give you the description of exactly when to use that code. So for the example here, it starts at 6 a.m. and ends before 8 p.m. for the support worker rate here. So I just add that into my plan. Now, if I zoom in so that you can see exactly what's happening, you can see now that the price is $57.23 per hour for this level of support. If you hover over the code, it brings back that description that we were just seeing before on the previous screen. And in this particular scenario, I'm saying that maybe I need 5 hours and I need it weekly for one afternoon support each week. What I then do is I add a note. I need help one afternoon each week. And so that I've now got a note next to it to say why I've actually added that to my plan. And what's more, what NDIS goal am I looking to achieve? Well, I want to be safe at home. That's why I'm looking for a support worker to assist me. So now we've got a description, we've got what goal we're working towards, and the tool is starting to categorize your funding. So you can see now that there's $14,879 that's been added to the core bucket from your NDIS plan towards either your next plan or as you budget towards your current one. Now, I've got another goal here to increase my independence. So I might be now thinking, what do I need to work towards in order to achieve that? Now, I might be thinking I need some occupational therapy. So I go back into our wizard and I say, well, now I'm looking for therapy. So I take the therapy option. You can see lots of different therapy types, but all I'm looking for is the OT. So I'll go through occupational therapist. Choose my age. I'm clearly over 7 years old, so I'll click that. I'm not looking for allied health assistance. I'm actually looking for the therapy itself. So I take the assessment option. I have my description. I add it into my plan, And once again, if I zoom in, you can now see that it's $193.99 worth of an hourly rate for a therapist. Now, I might be looking for that fortnightly, so that's $5,043. I add my note, I need fortnightly OT. And once again, so that my planner can look at it, or my LAC, what are you working towards? What's the goal we're trying to achieve? I want to increase my independence. Again, it's now building into your plan so that you can see that the capacity building now has $5,043 put towards it. Now, basically from here, you just keep adding to your plan. Everything you want to work towards your goal using, you just go through the wizard and you find what you need. Now, you can also use the search function in our tool. So if I was looking for a speech therapist, I would start putting through that I'm looking for speech therapy. And here it comes straight into your plan, $193.99, and I might be looking for it monthly. Once again, add the note, add the goal. Now, if I had a quote, I could attach a quote to this as well, and that helps me later on when I'm looking at what do I want to do with this whole report. Now, I can download the report as a PDF. I can download it as a zip file, which means it would come with all of the quotes that have been attached, or I can email myself or my support coordinator or my LAC a copy, which would then go with a zip file of all of the attachments as well as the actual plan summary itself. So we hope that you find this tool really, really useful. One of the most exciting parts of it is how much time this tool can actually save you. So jump in, make yourself up a free login so that you can come back later and finish it off if you can't finish it all in one session. And I just encourage you to get in and have a go, have a play, and hopefully you'll find it really useful. Thanks for your time.